Hello, everyone. Welcome you, dear brothers and sisters, to Digital Meditation Summit. I am, and I know the rest of the team are extremely excited and delighted that DMS has finally arrived here in the beautiful, powerful land of China. This has given us the opportunity to bring together our similarities and our differences in our cultures, in our understanding, in our knowledge, in our skills, for one reason. And that reason is unification. Unification in love and in joy. As you will experience throughout today, our amazing speakers will be shining their light, their unique light, will be sharing their unique area of expertise, and they will be enlightening us with their unique inner truth so that we can break down these barriers and unify in a shared human experiences to build a wonderful, strong community that we call our world. So without further ado, allow me to introduce to you the amazing soul who inspired me to bring DMS into China. My dear friend and teacher, Patriji. When I had the blessing to meet Patriji a few years back in China, I knew that this uniting will continue for many years to come. And now here we are in China with DMS. A soil scientist by profession, Patriji in his current lifetime began his spiritual journey with a series of experiments. Becoming enlightened in 1979 and finally resigning from his job in 1992, he has been devoted to traveling around the world and spreading the message of meditation and vegetarianism to all. A multi-talented individual, he has read over 50,000 books and has written and authored 6 books himself. He is also a great flutist and a singer, constantly innovating and devising techniques. He has won several awards, including the Lifetime Achievement Award and being honored with the Dayan Visharat Award. A multi-dimensional personality and a charismatic leader of a vast multitude, Patriji is a living example of a true master. With his impeccable demeanor and genuine nature, his effortless simplicity imprints a lasting memory in the minds of all who encounter him. For millions across the world, he is a guru, a guide, but most importantly, a dear friend. So please join me in welcoming on stage our dear Patriji.
Thank you, Lada. Very nice to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Early morning. Where are you exactly in China?
In Shanghai.
In Shanghai. Okay, okay. So at last we are in China. From Egypt, we went to China now. Yes, this great land of China has always inspired me. Such great masters. Lao Tzu, Zhuangzi, Confucius, I have read much of the Chinese philosophy. And I was always inspired by the greatest masters of China. And so today, this meditation summit in China is such a wonderful thing for me personally. All spirituality boils down to practice of meditation. All spirituality boils down to having meditational experiences. Meditation happens when your mind is empty. Normally, our mind is full of thoughts. It's a bundle of thoughts. The mind constantly receiving thoughts and producing thoughts. There's a big traffic here of thoughts being received and being sent. The mind creates some thoughts and sends it to others. The mind receives thoughts of others. There is a big fish market here, big bazaar here in the mind. So many transactions, so many thoughts of the past, of the present, of the future. So much traffic is there in the mind. What is meditation? Meditation is emptying the traffic, the mind. No traffic. The mind should be empty. There should be no reception of thoughts, then there should be no production of thoughts in the mind. The mind has to become an empty vessel. When the mind has become an empty vessel, sans any thoughts, sans any waves, sans any particles, sans any persons, sans any events, then you are in meditation. When you are in meditation, things happen. Experiences of the soul begin. Experiences of the eternity begins. Experiences of the infinities begins when the mind is empty. So meditation is the doorway for eternal truths. Without meditation, we are stuck up in temporary truths of what we can see and hear. We are limited to our sense organs. But we need not be limited to our sense organs or the knowledge coming from our sense organs. We have to go much beyond the body and the mind. And then the spirit is revealed. The spirit that is everywhere. The soul consciousness. Then you come to know that you have taken many, many lifetimes in many, many lands, many, many galaxies, many, many planets, and have undergone through many, many experiences. And this current body is just another lifetime, another small group of experiences. Whereas we are from holy times, we are from eternity. And we are all powerful specks of Godhood. So many things are revealed through meditation. And if we don't do meditation, we are deprived of all those spiritual truths. We don't have to be deprived of any truth. We have to equip ourselves, provide ourselves with all the truths, and that happens in meditation. Today, this meditation summit in China, let us hear the experience of everybody who is into meditation, who has got experience in meditation. I happen to encounter meditation about 40 years back, more than 40 years back. And since for the past 40 years, I've been teaching meditation to everybody. Since I became a realized person through meditation, we realize that we are not these physical bodies at all. We are just temporarily living in a physical body, but we are not this physical body. Every night, we separate ourselves from the physical body in the sleep state. Every night. And finally, when the death happens, we are permanently separated from the physical body. So, we are not these physical bodies at all. We are temporarily working through physical bodies. We are pure souls, pure spirits. And the same spirit is there throughout the cosmos, throughout all the universes, throughout all the beings. The same spirit is there. Undifferentiated spirit. We are all one at the spirit level. To know about the spirit is called a spirituality. Spirit, as differentiated from the body, spirit which gives awareness, awakeness to the body. We are that spirit. Moses heard on the hill that Moses asked him, that person, that voice, who are you? And that voice said, I am that I am. I am that I am. That, in brief, states the whole field of spirituality. I am that I am. These are the words heard by Moses when he went up the hill. I am that I am. That was the answer for the question, who are you? What are you? I am that I am. I am not this I am. This I am is this body. I am that I am is the spirit. So we are all not these physical bodies. We are temporary in the physical bodies. After a few years or days or months, we are going to vacate the body. What we call as the death. Death of the body or the disintegration of the body into its various components. And the soul departs, the spirit departs, and it has got its own life. So all this subject is called as spirituality. It's a big science, spiritual science. The more you study it, the more you grow into it, the more vaster it becomes. For the past 40 years, I've been studying all the spiritual science masters, spiritual yogis, spiritual rishis, thousands and thousands of books. And the essence of all those books is here, guiding my body, guiding my life. I'm able to navigate my life through all that knowledge that I have acquired by reading all spiritual science masters, spiritual yogis, spiritual gurus, spiritual rishis, throughout the world, right from ancient times to modern times. I have read and read and read and read and read and read. I have gained and gained and gained and gained and gained. And I try to distribute it for the past 40 years, every day. Every day I meet persons and I try to convey the essence of spiritual wisdom that I have gathered. What is the science of meditation? Science of meditation has got 3 laws. The first law says, when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. That is the first law, great law, that I have discovered. No chanting of any mantras. The mouth has to be kept shut. And sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Close your eyes and observe the breathing, the incoming breathing and the outgoing breathing. That's all. Your whole mind's attention Worldly mind's attention should be riveted to the breath. Then what happens? When you attune yourself, when you attend to your own breath, what happens? The second law happens. The second law says, when you are with your breath, the mind becomes empty. It's a law. It will be experienced by every person who is doing meditation, who is one with the breath. The first law says, when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. The second law says, when the mind becomes empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy begin to flood into the body. Cosmic energy is everywhere. But if the mind is full, like a jungle, that energy cannot enter the physical body. The mind, the unruly mind, blocks the flow of the cosmic energy. But when the unruly mind becomes empty, there is nothing to stop the cosmic energy from entering into the body. So the first law says, my dear friends, when you are with your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, your mind becomes empty. And the second law says, when your mind is empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy begin to flood into the body. So we experience that cosmic energy. And that brings out a lot of changes in the body. In our energy body, we've got several bodies. We have got the physical body, we have the energy body, we have the astral body, we have the causal body, we have the supracausal. Many bodies are there, 7 bodies. Spirituality speaks of all the 7 bodies. So, the first law says, in the science of meditation, when you are with your breath, the mind becomes empty. And when the mind becomes empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy begin to flood into the body. And the third law says, when your body is saturated with cosmic energy, then all the problems of the body vanish. All the identification with the body vanishes. You see yourself as a pure spirit, independent of the body. You exist as a pure spirit. That will be your experience. When you understand that, when you understand the third law of the science of meditation, you are called enlightened. You have arrived at your destination. You have reached your destination. You have come to your reality, your actual truth. So meditation is the journey we take to find ourselves in truth, in reality, in actuality. Otherwise, without meditation, we are stuck up in our body consciousness. We think that we are a head, a tummy, 2 hands and 2 legs. We are male and female. All the characteristics of the body, physical body, we attribute them to ourselves. Actually, no. We are pure consciousness, pure awareness, pure awakeness, infinite awareness. In the same awareness which is there throughout the creation. So, my dear friends, meditation is a must for everybody to have a healthy body, to have a happy mind, to have a brilliant intellect, and to have the spiritual experiences. Meditation is very, very easy, not at all difficult. You just need to stay at home and spend a lot of time with yourself, closing your eyes and becoming one with your own breath. No chanting of any mantras. When you do meditation in a group, that group energy helps you. When you do meditation inside a pyramid, that pyramid energy helps you. When you do meditation with good music, that music will help you in your meditation. When you do meditation in nature, along with the trees and the forest, that meditation will help you a lot. Whenever you are doing meditation with spiritual masters, that will give you a lot of help in your meditation. On full moon days, your meditation can be very, very powerful. So these are all the methods whereby we intensify our meditation. We can quicken the process of meditation. We can hasten the process of our evolution. We have formed this pyramid spiritual society movement to help everybody into the practice of meditation, into the art and science of meditation. When you do meditation, when you access a lot of cosmic energy, all the physical problems, right from headache to cancer, they vanish. All illness comes from lack of energy in the body. All wellness comes from abundance of cosmic energy in the body. A lack of cosmic energy happens in the body when the mind is unruly, when the mind is fixated in the past and fixated in the future and not living in the present. But when the mind is unhooked from the past and the future and stays hooked to the present, it saves so much energy that the body becomes healthy automatically. It's all energy dynamics, energy mathematics. With a stupid mind, a worldly mind, an unruly mind, you lose so much energy. With a disciplined mind, with an empty mind, with a spiritual mind, you gain energy. From a state of loss of energy, you come to a state of abundant cosmic energy. You transform yourself energetically. And you are healed of all the problems of the body. You have to take care of the body. The body is taken care only through meditation, my dear friends. This observing the breathing technology is called Anapanasati. This has been discovered by Buddha and many others. Buddha is one more person who discovered it, who discovered the same truth. Ana means inhalation, apana means exhalation, sati means to be with. Anapanasati means being with the breath. That's all you need to do. And every day, you must sit for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. What else is there for you to do? Your daily bread. To earn your daily bread, it takes just 1 hour of worldly work. That's enough. If you work for one hour in the world, you can earn your daily bread. The rest of the hours, you dedicate yourself to meditation, your spiritual experiences, to become like a Buddha, to become like a Lao Tzu, to become like a Suang Tzu, to become like a Jesus Christ, to become like a Zarathustra, to become like a Milarepa. See, that is our real goal. The world is full of spiritual masters, spiritual gurus, enlightened persons. In all the lands of the world, in all the galaxies, in all the times, there is no dearth of spiritual masters. So we have to follow the same path. Every human being, if he is a human being, must come into meditation. And when you don't come into meditation, that human being is as good as an animal being. We can't consider such animal beings as human beings. You become humanized through meditation, through spiritualizing process. Otherwise, if you think you are just the physical body, you are living an animal life. You are living a human animal life. You are not living a human divine life. Pyramid Spiritual Society movement is inviting everybody to transform themselves from a human animal life to a human divine life by adopting the practice of meditation. My dear friends, let me again recap the 3 laws in the science of meditation as I have discovered. The first law says, when you are with your normal, natural breath, the mind becomes empty. It will be experienced by everybody. Whoever wants meditation, they will get meditation. You need to want it. You need to desire for it. You should sit with closed eyes and observing the breathing for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Then you come to possess meditation. The first law says, when you are with your breath, the mind becomes empty. The second law says, when the mind is empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy begin to flood into the body. And the third law says, when the body is saturated with cosmic energy, when it overflows with cosmic energy, then you have arrived at your destination. You have spiritualized yourself. You have understood that your self is everywhere. You are there in everything, throughout the universe, throughout the cosmoses. So with the third stage of meditation, you arrive at your destiny. You arrive at your goal. What a great thing meditation is, my dear friends. I have transformed my life and I've been able to help many people. They have all got rid of their particular problems through adopting meditation. Let us now sit for meditation for about 10 minutes. Let us start the day, this digital meditation summit, with some meditation. Kindly take a comfortable seat. Hands into hands, fingers into fingers, crossing your feet. Closing your eyes. And begin to observe your breathing. Normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends, of China and of the whole world. There are no countries, there is only one world. And all cultures are spiritual. They have got the base in spirituality, all cultures throughout the world. Their base is spirituality. Only from spirituality comes the real culture. The real values of people. From a Lao Tzu, from a Zhuangzi, from a Buddha, from a Mahavir, from a Jesus, from a Zarathustra, from a Kabir, from a Guru Nanak, from a Milarepa. All the cultural traditions come. There is only one world. There is only one universe, one cosmos. We are all beings of that one cosmos. There is oneness everywhere. When we realize that oneness, we have become spiritual. When we have not yet realized that oneness, we have not yet become spiritual, my dear friends. Let us become spiritualized. Let us spiritualize ourselves. Nobody else is going to help you in spiritualizing yourself. You have to help yourself. You have to initiate the process. You have to initiate the process for yourself. You initiate the process of your evolution, spiritual evolution, by starting your meditation. So let us start meditation right now. Close your eyes. Hands into hands. Fingers into fingers, crossing the feet, sitting comfortably in your sofa, in your chair. Give rest to the back and close your eyes and observe the breathing. No chanting of any mantras. No visualizing any gods. Being very technical. Being with the breath. Be with your normal, natural breath. I'll play the flute. Music is good for meditation. Another 10 minutes. Let us be with the breath, my dear friends. Normal, natural breath. Don't open your eyes, come what may. Today's meditation summit, we are going to start with our meditation. Never ever open your eyes. You have to close your eyes and keep it at that. And be with your breath. Be with your normal, natural breath. Whether you are a boy or girl, whether you are oldie, whether you are adult or male or female, whether rich or poor, all people must do meditation to humanize themselves, to divinize themselves, to raise one's own self from the animal level. Please close your eyes and begin to observe your breathing. When you observe your breathing, the mind automatically becomes ready to experience that. To overcome all the illnesses, diseases, problems in the physical body, you need to have a lot of cosmic energy in the physical body. That cosmic energy will be readily available to you once the mind becomes empty. The mind becomes readily empty when you are with your breath. This is the technology. Very simple, a very profound, very, very universal. Be with your breath. Be a Buddha, be a Lao-Tzu, be a Chuang-Tzu, be a Milarepa, be a Jesus, be a Zarathustra, be a Mahavir, be a Guru Nanak, be a master, my dear friends. It is your great choice for yourself to become like a master in your own eyes, not in others' eyes. You have to become a master in your own eyes. It is a personal equation with yourself. Be with your breath. Forget the whole world. Forget your family. Forget your neighbors. Forget your past. Forget your future. Live in the current moment with your current breath. That's all you need to do to enter into the great paradise of meditation, to enter the paradise of yourself. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends. Your breath is your liberator. Your breath is your teacher. Your breath will assist you in your ascension. Be with your breath. Become one with your breath. That's all is needed from your side. The rest happens by itself. The mind becomes empty by itself. The cosmic energy flows into your body by itself. And your third eye and the soul's potential become active by themselves. You just need to be with your breath. That's your part that you have to do. The rest is done by nature. Another 5 minutes. Kindly don't open your eyes. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath. No chanting of any mantras. Be with your breath. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends of China and the whole world. We are all one in spirit, different in bodies, different in minds, different in intellects, but we are all one in spirit. In spirit is the actual truth, basis of everything else. To experience the spirit is called spirituality, and the way is meditation. You must understand the art and science of meditation and practice it daily, which is what we are now doing it. Another 3 minutes. Kindly be with your breath. Normal breath. It is becoming one with the breath. It's not a breath exercise. Being a witness to the body's process of the breath. The body is doing the breath. Let the body do it, and you become a witness to it without opening your eyes. Final 5 minutes. Be with your breath, my dear friends of China and the whole world. This is PSSM Global. Pyramid Spiritual Society Movement Global. Born in India, now it has become globalized, helping everybody into the art and science of meditation. Anapanasati meditation, Buddha's meditation, breath meditation. The whole world has to become one world, one spiritual harmony world, one spiritually blissful world, one spiritual scientific world. And it is happening right now in front of our eyes. The whole humanity is becoming spiritual. less and less material and more spiritual. We are in that great new age of spirituality, which has its essential basis as spiritual science. Spiritual science demands non-killing, non-violence, and non-interference in other life forms. If you are killing animals, birds, and fish, if you are violating their integrity, if you are interfering with their life situations, then you are not at all spiritual. You will be animalistic. You are an animal human being. You are not a spiritual human being. You are not a divine human being. You are not a human being. Final 1 minute. Kindly be with your breath. Only 1 minute. Final 30 seconds. Final 20 seconds. Be with your breath. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds so that the energy collected in the hands is recycled back into the body through your eyes. For 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands and you may open your eyes, my dear friends.
Much gratitude to you, dear Patriji. Thank you so much for sharing your words of wisdom with us all, showing us the path to enlightenment through meditation. And the key to that is the breath. And I have personally experienced that myself through meditation, through breath work, through focusing on the breath. I was able to heal my body many years ago, and through releasing all of that blockages that was held in my body, I was then able to receive the light that was waiting almost all of my life to enter my body. So thank you so much. Much gratitude to you.
Absolutely wonderful to see you, to hear you.
Pleasure is all mine.